Let's stop wasting time. Time is temporary. If you want time for anything, you must make time for it. Nobody wants to make time for anything in life because everybody's lazy. If you want anything, you must make it. Time is not something that you can just talk about. It's something that you have to do. Time is temporary. 88% of all college students want to improve their time management skills, yet 88% of them are not following through by fixing their time management skills. But the great opportunity that all of us have as students at St. John's University is to determine whether or not we want to be the 88% or do we want to be the 12%. And if you unfortunately fall under the 88%, it doesn't mean that you have to be 12% for the rest of your life. People always come up to me and tell me, hey man, I think it's really cool how you ran a couple times last week, and I think it's really cool how you go to the gym. I think it's dope how you can work out and focus on school, focus on business, all that other stuff. You know why? Because I stopped using my phone. Even today, Abdullah had to give he had to give his phone to Diana to record the speech battle for today because I don't carry my phone on me anymore because I realize how much of a distraction it is. When I check screen time on my phone, I realize I'm on it for 4.5 hours a day. That's insane. 4.5 hours that you could be connected to the real world. And now that I'm not on my phone anymore, I realize that how much time is temporary. And how much time
find a way to do that?
I'm wasting in my life. And how when I finish that bottle of Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee that I once had that's behind my backpack at the current moment, it's going to end up in the trash. But 3 hours ago, it was brand new, sitting in a refrigerator at a gas station. Time is temporary. Each day, your life goes on. Everybody has a big hourglass, small hourglass. Everyone's hourglass is a different size. Each second that goes on in your life, a grain of sand is going to fall. I remember someone else mentioned it in the speech previously, that for each action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And I agree, there is an equal and opposite reaction for each grain of sand that's falling from the hourglass. But you want to decide that by the end of your life, this portion will be full. But do you want it to be balanced? I know I do. And a lot of you don't want to live a life full of regret and unfulfillment. So if you have some sort of issue that you're facing in this life right now, start to act on it. Stop talking about it. It's all bullshit if you just talk about it. It's not acting. You're not progressing. You're only regressing. You're going to be a loser. You're not going to be able to get anything you want to do in life. Time is temporary. It is a crime to waste time, but it is truly a shame if you don't mind. I say it is shame if you don't mind because that just means you don't care about anything. Time goes fast. Then you always think about the past when you wanted to do something about it, but you find out that you're ending up in last place. You don't want to be last. Now, going further with my life, I used to not care about time. I never used to worry about anything. And slowly, as time progresses, I realize how valuable it is and how temporary it is and how I want to make a permanent impact rather than waste my temporary time. So let's get permanent and let's start acting and let's start going through progression and let's stop wasting our time in this life.